This is a horror story of Linda who just want to go home after a long night shift. All Linda wanted was a cab, just one cab to take her home so she could fall onto her bed and sleep so deeply that even her alarm wouldn't dare wake her. It was 2:50 in the morning, and the office gates behind her were closing for the night. 26 years old, exhausted from moderating disturbing content for hours, dark circles under her eyes, laptop bag heavy on her shoulder, she opened the ride app with trembling fingers. A name blinked on the screen. Driver, Christopher. White sedan. ETA, 3 minutes. Linda frowned. Christopher again. 3 nights in a row. She didn't remember rating him, didn't remember requesting him. 2 headlights pierced the darkness and stopped in front of her. The window rolled down slowly. "Good evening, Linda." He already knew her name. She hesitated, then opened the back door and stepped inside. The car moved through the empty streets of the city, streetlights casting long, skeletal shadows across the road. Linda checked the map. Onderi east to Powai, the usual route. But within minutes, the car drifted away from the highlighted path and entered a deserted industrial stretch. Broken factories, flickering yellow lights, no traffic, no people. "You're off route," she said softly. Christopher's eyes met hers through the rearview mirror, deep, tired, almost hollow. "The app isn't always right at night," he replied. Suddenly the radio crackled with static. A faint voice echoed through the speakers. "This is All India Radio, July 2nd, 2012. Linda's stomach tightened. Christopher switched it off immediately. Silence is better at this hour. They passed a roadside billboard, Sai Darbar Family Restaurant, 24/7. Minutes later, after a turn, the same billboard appeared again, but this time the 7 was burnt out. Now it read 24/X. Her phone signal flickered, GPS froze, then it died. Her phone rang, her friend calling from the office. "Linda, where are you? The guard says you're still at the gate. Your cab got canceled." The call dropped. Her battery drained to 0 in seconds. The screen went black. Her heart pounded as she remembered something she had seen earlier. Last year's date in the ride history, July 2nd. Same pickup, same drop, same time, 2:50 a.m. She slowly looked up. The car had entered a darker road lined with dense trees. A small Hanuman temple flickered on the roadside, its red flag unmoving despite the wind. Christopher's grip tightened on the steering wheel. "Some roads close for some people at night," he said quietly. Ahead, a police checkpoint appeared, lights flashing, figures standing. "Stop there," Linda pleaded. The car slowed, but passed straight through them. The lights dissolved, the officers vanished like smoke. Behind them, only empty asphalt remained. They climbed onto a deserted flyover. The city lights shimmered far below like distant stars. On the dashboard, the clock blinked. 3:33 a.m. The seconds flashed, but time did not move. Linda's voice cracked. "Who are you?" Christopher smiled, not threatening, not angry, just unbearably tired. "1 year ago, same night, I was driving a passenger home. I was exhausted, but greedy for one more fare. Near that temple, a truck hit us from behind. The car flipped. The passenger ran. I didn't make it." His reflection in the mirror flickered, almost transparent. "Sometimes the app shows my name again, and sometimes someone accepts the ride." Linda gasped for breath. She looked into the mirror, and her own reflection looked wrong. Pale, fading, a thin red line across her neck beneath the seatbelt. She touched her throat, ice-cold skin. A terrible realization crept in. "Turn back," she whispered. "Go to the temple." The car made a slow U-turn and stopped beside the small temple. The flame inside burned steadily, untouched by wind. "I never go beyond this point," Christopher murmured. "After this, there's only the crash." Linda stepped out. The night air felt unreal, heavy. She reached for the temple bell and rang it with all her strength. The sound echoed into the darkness, and everything shattered. "Linda, wake up!" Her eyes flew open. She was on a bench outside her office gate, security guard shaking her shoulder, phone in hand. Time, 2:59 a.m. Full battery, full signal, no ride history. Her friend rushed toward her. "Your cab never arrived." Linda said nothing. She opened her gallery. A new photo sat at the top. Timestamp, 3:33 a.m. Inside a car. Front seats empty, but in the rearview mirror, Christopher, looking straight at the camera, smiling, waiting.